How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Sorry it took me so long to put out another video for those that watch the videos. Just decided to kind of take the month of January off and just get some other stuff done. And also in Vegas, I know it doesn't get cold as other parts of the US, but it was cold enough to not make working on a car enjoyable here in my garage. Now, obviously, the weather is a lot better, as you can kind of see outside, and I'm just wearing a t-shirt, no jacket, no hoodie or anything, so it's good. Before I get started and give you an update on everything, if you could do me a huge favor, go and hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Definitely would appreciate it. Links in the description below for Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I post things there that normally don't show up on this channel, so if you kind of want to get a full scope of everything that I'm always working on, or Steve, or anything else we're doing, go ahead and check that out. Now for the updates. I want to say first and foremost, thank you to all our viewers out there and also customers that have been ordering parts from M2 Motoring. As I said in the previous video, December is usually the slowest month of the year for me, and for whatever reason, you guys out there wanted parts, which I appreciate. This is how I run my business and support my family. So thank you so much for ordering parts. This month, to be honest, has been slow, but it's okay. It's after New Year's. Everybody's trying to figure their money situation out, and totally get it. But if you're looking for any parts, my email is right over there. It's info@m2-motoring.com. We also have finance options as well if you want to kind of make payments on your car parts. We use a firm and a company called Acima. So go ahead and hit me up if you're interested in air suspension, wheels, anything. A lot of stuff from Japan, Garage Unique parts, SK Industry parts. So you might wonder what SK Industries is. It's a company that makes carbon fiber aero parts for the second generation Hyundai Veloster and Hyundai Veloster N. Currently, if you live in Las Vegas, Arizona, or Southern California, or maybe even Utah, if you're willing to drive to Southern California, they have an ambassador program special that is for their new OEM style carbon fiber hood and fenders. The price for the ambassador program is actually really good. It's the only thing that prevents them from shipping is there's a few packaging issues. The packaging is not strong enough, so we don't want to get somebody into the ambassador program and it risk being damaged on shipping and freight. So, but the price for the product itself, I believe you will really like. So go ahead, hit me up at the email or go to the skindustries.usa.com website and hit them up on the email there or on their social media, and they can give you more details about the program. So anyways, onto the cars. SOK has been sitting. I know I've been very lagging on getting this car maintenance up and up to date. I do plan on doing that in the next month or two. I need some help from my friend Sean. As mentioned in a previous video, I did had a little whoopsie in the engine bay and need his help to do it, and he said he's more than happy to help out. TC's been sitting. I know I need to finish that. I've just been lagging, and honestly, again, the weather hasn't been the greatest and I had no motivation, but now I'm back into the swing of things. I want to get this stuff done, and I actually want to get rid of all this stuff. So most of this stuff, actually, yeah, everything but the SOK is for sale. So not a hoarder. These are empty boxes, is what it is. Still have this spree bumper from the Lexus project there, along with the side skirts and the rear spat pieces. That's all for sale also. And yeah. See what's going on here. S2000, sorry. Still back there. It's a part storage unit. Nothing's gonna happen with that car. Although as much as I wanna get this car going financially, it just doesn't make sense. That money can be better used for other things, like growing the business. I have a couple things that are kind of in the pipeline that I think if and when it comes to fruition, I think you guys will really enjoy it. I'm just waiting for a few answers from some other people that I'm partnering up with, so we'll see how that comes along. And today I actually have to do some maintenance on here, so I wanted to just get this done. I have to do an oil change. The car's been really good. So just a quick overview of this car. This is my daily driver. I bought it with 140-ish thousand miles. Right now it is a little over 190. And I bought this back in 2019. If you know my history, I've owned quite a few of these. This is my first gen XB, and I've owned one second gen. Second gen was short-lived. Didn't really like it. Excuse me. Wasn't a huge fan of it. Drove it. It was okay. It took away from... The second gen, to me, takes away from everything that makes this car cool. Poor gas mileage, yes, it's faster, but I mean, you're driving a Fox. You're not really looking at going fast. But overall, this car's been really great to me. It just has maintenance wear and tear items. The driver and passenger door lock stick, that needs to be addressed. A couple rattles, creaks. This car's, you know, getting up there in mileage. Mechanically, it's pretty sound. I did all the major maintenance at 180,000, which was the belts, all the fluids and everything, as you see in the DIY videos. So for now, between 180,000 and 210, all I have to really do is oil changes. And at 210, I will start doing more fluid changes and more maintenance and so forth. Some of the plans with this car, obviously, had the whoopsie with the bumper. I do want to get that replaced. New bumper, and the rear actually is missing the lip on one side, so I do want to get that fixed. The rear bumper is all messed up too from hitting a tire a couple years ago. Want to get that changed out. I do want to change wheels. These are okay. Do want to go to something lighter. I'm trying to improve the efficiency of the efficiency of the car, which in turn gives me better gas mileage. Couple of maintenance items that are on the horizon: lower suspension arms and bushings. The car steers and drives fine, but you can tell it's worn. Every time I hit a bump, you feel everything. Suspension swap out was done maybe 20,000 miles ago, around 180, 185. So I have new shocks. Shocks are pretty recent. So new wheels, new tires that are quieter. I do a lot of trips to SoCal, Southern California, and it is not the most quiet ride. So I do want to switch out to that. Lighter wheels, quieter tires, make it more comfortable to drive. What else do I gotta fix? Oh, it needs new axles, so that'll be done when I do the lower arms. The axle boots are completely shot, and there's no clicking or grinding sounds or anything yet, but you can... But if I take off the wheel, you can kind of see everything. In the previous videos, you saw that I upgraded the brakes to power stops, did the drums in the rear, and then the rotors in the front, as you can see. Switched out from the what I call Super China no branded stuff that I had before. I just had that sitting in the garage for whatever reason, and the pads weren't the most quiet. They sounded like completely shot brakes all the time, even though it was a brand new pad. So switched out to power stop. Sounds great, no noise, everything works great. So thanks again to Power Stop for always supporting the projects, even whether it's a show vehicle or a daily. So yeah, my next to-do list today is to actually do an oil change. So I went and picked up a filter, and I always use AMSOIL oil. Thanks again for AMSOIL for all your support over the years. I did buy this, but yeah, you always use their stuff. After this oil change, because I had this sitting around, I'm actually switching out to the high mileage oil. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Just got to do the oil change real quick and go about my day. But yeah, that pretty much is the updates for everything that M2 Motoring has going on at the moment. Appreciate again everybody watching the videos, clicking like, and leaving comments. Really do appreciate it. Until next time, you guys take care. See you on the next episode.